throughout the course of your life, you will invoke fear in a lot of people. People are just going to be afraid of you, and they will deny you because you make them afraid. They are worried that you could possibly take their position, take their job, take their spot. They may be the manager, and you may be, applying for a sales associate, and they will deny you at the interview stage. They will, because they're worried that you're going to take their spot, all right, or that you have the potential to do that. So you'll be denied even if everything is covered. You got all your bases covered, all right, you're perfect for the job. Now they're worried that you're gonna take over, all right, and so that's because you have a bright light. And when you have a bright light, people feel like you're taking the shine. You're putting everyone in the shadows while you stand center stage. And this is why a lot of people fear that when they see you, when they know it's you and they know you have this light, you're going to be denied. If you're around a lot of dreary people, if you know a lot of dreary folks, you showing up is going to make it's going to make the whole mood drop. And it's because you differ from these people, where these people like to dwell in the darkness and have a lot of skeletons in their closet, and they are into the worldly things way too much. They don't move with substance. And here comes this walking bright light who is the opposite. You're going to be denied, where you may have been invited out once, you're never going to be invited out again. And let it be known, right? When people know that you have a different type of spirit, maybe they didn't fully know, but that one time you came out and you started talking and you started living in your truth, you started showing what you knew, all right? And they knew that you had substance, right? And you had your life in an equilibrium. There's a balance to you. You're very harmonious, most likely. A lot of these people are not harmonious. They're into the cloud. They're into, the stuff that is superficial. Yeah, so when you come up and you show yourself, people are going to be denying you entry, because they know when you hit the spot, there is no fake, right? There is no faking this. You are the light. You bring forth a lot of ideas, solutions. You bring a lot of clarity where people didn't even know clarity was required. So that triggers people, that invokes fear in them. You leave people thinking, leave people second guessing themselves and their own choices. So people will be afraid of you, right? People will deny you. People will say, you can't come, you can't hang. You're the one that's the odd one out. You can't be here. You can't be around here. Let it be known in the comments if you've been denied entry to places that other people were easily allowed to go through. But they picked you out and said, nah, you can't come. Sorry, doors closed. Sorry, I'm telling you, you tried to go into a business to be serviced, and they're letting the last stragglers in. They don't want to let you in, though. They'll make it very clear, you cannot come in. All right, the time is done. You can't come. You got to come tomorrow. People are going to deny you because they feel you. All right, they feel you. They know who you are. They don't have to know your name. They don't have to know your story. They just see the light and they run. All right, they scatter. So it's like you will be denied because you invoke fear in a lot of people. You're going to be denied. It's going to happen over and over and over again. When people know that you are happy as well, that invokes fear with people who are, dreary, miserable. They don't want you around to remind them inadvertently that their lives are in shambles. So oftentimes, if you have a really high vibrating spirit, you're optimistic, you love life, you have a lot to share, your life is looking beautiful, dreary people don't want you around. You will be denied. They want people like them, people who are down and out like them. They don't want to be uplifted. They don't want to be saved, They want to dwell in their misery. So if you bring the opposite, you're not going to be allowed around. People are going to make excuses. They're going to put your bond with them on pause, right? Because they see that you're on another level. You're going to be denied. People don't want you around, all right? People don't want you on the team. People don't want you at the barbecue. It could be anything. And it's because you're not like them, You probably could get down with them if they let you, right? But it's like, where you stand at the end of the day when you leave, right? You're still high vibrating, no matter how low all these people were around you. And I feel like people know this. So it's like they don't even want to take the risk or the chance. Sometimes we'll just ruin the plans, inadvertently we'll just ruin plans because people are like, if he's going to be there, I don't know, right? If she's going to be there, when they hear your name, that's all it takes these days. When people hear your name, it just sparks fear and anxiety. They get scared. They don't want to hear about you. They're going to deny you. Change the topic real quick. don't want to hear about it, because you are a different type of person with the light that is like none other. So you will be denied, and you will continue to be denied in multiple dynamics. All right, for even the most innocuous situations, even being told at the workplace, you can't sit with us. They make sure they have their bag there. They know you're coming. I'm telling you, you'll be denied because people fear you. When you sit down in that seat, when you walk through that door, when you pass that threshold, people know it's a different type of story. People know that you bring a different type of light. People know that you bring a different type of energy, and they don't want to have to come to terms with that because they have to come to terms with their fear. And oftentimes it's because of what's going on in their own lives that are lacking. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, for watching the video. I appreciate all of you guys here. Thank you so very much. Still recovering from this cold. It's really crazy, but I'm doing well, overall. So I hope you guys are all doing well too. Stay up and keep doing what you guys do.